My name's Sheila Looker, and I work here at Colonel House as a PA, which is a personal advisor for young people who are leaving care. Anything that you would do as a parent, basically, is what we do. I started life out at 15 as a hairdresser, and then when I had my first child, when she got to 5 years old, I decided that I would change, and I went to work for the police on the switchboard as a switchboard operator. And then I saw a job advertised for volunteers, and one was for victim support, domestic violence and mediation. And I applied for all those and did them on a voluntary basis, which helped me then get into social care as a social work assistant. And within that role, I went from just volunteering to then obviously getting a full-time permanent paid job as a social work assistant. And then I had a year off because I went to live in Spain and didn't like that. So when I came back, this is when I came to Leeds as a PA. And I've done this since 2012 and I love it. It's absolutely lovely. So yesterday I was at home and I have a young girl who was in a children's home in Huddersfield, wanted to move back to Leeds. That was that, and then I had another couple of calls to do. And calls would normally be visits. And if it wasn't for the lockdown and we were visiting, I would normally pick these young people up and we'd go somewhere maybe just for a walk, or we might go to a coffee shop and have a coffee. So it's everything, as I said before, that a parent would do. You know, if a young person goes to the mum, to the father and says, right, I'm halfway through my course, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, then let's have a look what you want to do. So we help them with things like that, anything at all. So your day can be, you can think, oh, I'm going to have a day on the phone, I'm going to write up my pathway plans, and your phone never stops ringing because you've got different people wanting different things. Making me looking forward to coming to work is the fact that there are some successes, that we have a good team and we all work really well together. And obviously, you know, when I'm working from home, if I need someone who wants a food parcel or electricity, gas topping up, you know, I can always ring somebody and say, can you just nip down and can you take me some food, or can you top the gas and electricity up? So yeah, it's about working together as well, really, and it's good when we have a good laugh. You know, people, you can have a good laugh. So the best day I've ever had is I had a young Afghanistan lad who came over here at 11 years old, didn't speak a word of English, not a word, and got into school, completed his education, and then went to Cambridge University and graduated, and then he went and did a master's and graduated from that as well. So from being 11 years old and not speaking a word of English, it's an absolutely wonderful. And I think the more people that are ambassadors and give more information about their job and more encouragement to younger people, it can only be a good thing. You know, and I fully support it. It's a great job. Finding out what it actually is, which is providing information to other young people of what our role is. I thought that was an absolute brilliant project, and giving someone an insight into what that role is. In my role as a PA, a lot of our young people are leaving school and they don't know what they want to do. So to have a video to look at where someone is saying what our day entails, what we come across, some of the difficulties, some of the highs, you know, what are the best things, what are the worst things. I think if they were sort of thinking maybe social work, oh, I might try that, it might inspire them. I don't think it'll be 100% a deciding factor for them, but I think it will help them along. That can only be a good thing, I think. I think it'd be good from lots of different roles. As I've said before, and I'm repeating myself, but when young people don't know what they want to do, and you've got someone that's, you know, that's in a role, in a job, and they like that role, but they can give them an objective view, if you like. They're not going to say, oh, this is wonderful, it's like this every day, because it's not, no role is like that. And I think the more people that are ambassadors and give more information about their job and more encouragement to younger people, it can only be a good thing.